Cool.
So, I've got a little bit of Warhammer news about my own personal Warhammers.
What?
I want to get chat's opinion on something I've already asked your opinion on, Tom.
Boo.
So this is a repeat for you. I got like the retro Space Marine bug, and I bought some 3D printed retro Space Marines. And here they are. So I bought this guy in the middle first, because I was like, he looks great. He looks straight out of the Rogue Trader artwork. Love him. And then I wanted some like squad leaders and special weapons. So I bought this guy, because he came in a pack with all those extra guys. Like, but he's too small. So I got them reprinted bigger to match. I measured them very carefully, and I was like, this big guy's 25% bigger than this little guy. So let's 25% it. And then this guy turned up. Well, obviously 10 of him. And obviously he's too big. And then for scale, we got a Horus Heresy and a Primaris. So now I'm in the awkward situation where I've got 30 Space Marines, all of different sizes. And should I just fucking pull the plug, or should I put good money after bad and try and fix this? Do I give up, or do I just put up with what I've got, or do I try third time's a charm? Because the height is right. He's only like 1 millimeter taller. But
so chonky.
His proportions are so different. It wasn't so obvious when he was little, but his feet and his hands and his helmet are proportionally so much bigger than this slender guy that even if I did him 5% smaller to make him a little bit shorter, he'd still look real chonky. I just don't think there's a way to fix this.
How... Is that guy too small in your mind, in your heart? Like, if you just had loads and loads of these dudes.
I worry that, like, any other models would make them look like little baby boys. You know, even like Imperial Guardsmen are bigger than that now.
Yeah.
Like, he's in scale with 1980s miniatures. But I don't want to... If I'm going to put them on the table with other modern miniatures, I do want Space Marines to be a bit bigger than regular humans, you know?
Yeah.
So I do think little is too little.
I wonder if, like, actually, like, splitting the difference... Because I kind of... Looking at them again now, it feels like just a little bit bigger. Having, like, submarines being a little bit taller, a little bit shorter, I think because they've got, like, wacky proportions, I think I would be happy with those guys together.
Really?
When you go too big, his head's
fucking enormous, isn't it? Like, it's even bigger than the Primaris helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that head is way too large.
So you think I'd get like a third print of Big Head Boy that's in between the two?
Yeah, do like a cool 18% or a 17.5 or something.
I'm just amazed, like, because I measured it so carefully, and I was like, this guy needs to be 25% bigger to be the same height as that guy. I was really shocked. Even the guy I ordered it from on Etsy was like, 25's too big. That'll look dumb. I was like, I've measured it. I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I measure things when I was a kid, and
I'm an expert in millimeter measurement, trust me.
Really good. I've like got the most out of those millimeters.
I know 35 millimeters like the back of my hand. Spent many hours working with that measurement.
Yeah. I think it feels like a little bit bigger. I feel like you could mix these guys because you're going for this like retro, wacky kind of look. Or is there a world? It'd be a pain in the butt, but could you like slice out like just a few mil of those ankles?
Mm-hmm.
Because they've got really long shins.
Yeah.
Like comparing those with other people, like those drop down like a tiny little bit. Like they'd bring them a bit more into scale then, because like that line of like their shins across there.
Monkey Hammer had a good idea.
Do smaller heads.
Well, what if I chopped the little heads? Or chopped all the heads off and then put the little heads on the big bodies? Because that head is actually in scale with all the others.
Yeah. I still think that these guys are too chonky.
They are real chonky.
Like, look at that. Look at those thighs, Ben.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I like them, Tom.
I think these guys are like a little bit just too...
Yeah, well, it's because they've got those old school proportions, right? Like, so everything's kind of exaggerated. Just to confuse matters more, we can get a shot of everyone together, all muddled in.
Yeah, they do look out of place. Like it looks like sort of like one of those. Is it the Black Templar squads of like Marines with scouts?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like
he's great.
Big Daddy Dreadnought though.
Yeah, I love him.
Found someone made it's like a modernized version of the old Space Crusade Dreadnought.
Yeah, was that a Chaos Dreadnought or just a regular Dreadnought?
It wasn't clear. Like it was Chaos in the Space Crusade because they were the good guys.
Yeah,
but I assumed that meant there must be Imperial versions of it as well.
But wasn't this the era when you had like the Eddies and the Andes and the or whatever they're called? I remember Eddie.
Those goofy boys.
Like orange with a yellow face.
Yeah. Some people think they look fine altogether.
I don't agree.
No, I think I'll always know. And it's mainly the heads that are going to give it away.
Yeah, because those heads are so big.
They're
so big.
Honestly, I think it'll be an absolute ball ache to chop those heads off cleanly as well. It's going to dig into the resin.
I think I'd split the difference.
I'll go for like an 18%.
Yeah. They're expensive.
First batch were like 12 quid. And then the bigger boys, I got them done. Obviously, they cost more because they were bigger, but also I paid more for like a higher quality resin.
Right.
So I think it was like 20 quid for the second batch. But honestly, I'm wondering if the higher quality resin actually makes the detail doughier.
I was going to say, it kind of looks that way.
Because look at this. Like, the detail feels less crisp on this rubbery resin, right?
Yeah.
It's less brittle, and it's meant to make the detail come out cleaner. But, I mean, I won't know till I've painted them. But honestly, like, the little guy in the crappier resin feels crisper.
Yeah. Like, I think just also because you've just scaled off the detail and what is like an intrinsically not that detailed model. Yeah, like these feel more like a little toy.
Yeah.
And these I feel more like a miniature. And I can't really put my finger on it.
All right. That makes sense. I'm gonna have to go back with my tail between my legs and be like, "You were right, I was wrong."
Sorry, Mr. Printer man. You were right.
Yeah. I just didn't account for those heads. What about basing the smaller ones on tool bases? I don't know. I feel like even if I put like a big rock under him, it's not gonna.
I think sometimes you can get away with that. Depends on how much height you need to make up.
Do you think they even? There's another question to ask: is do they even look? Even if I got them printed out to look the same scale, do the different styles blend together okay enough?
I think if you're going for this like really kind of wild rogue trader vibe, I think when I first saw it, I didn't like the mix, but now I do like the mix.
Because they're a bit more like sort of Marines in Vietnam kind of style, where they're like customizing their kit and it's not all mass produced.
Yeah. It's got like some of that old rogue trader art where the Marines are a little bit more ragtag. That they're kind of they're just dudes. They're just dudes.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, in the old rogue trader lore, they weren't these like indoctrinated child soldiers so much. They were like just guys having a cup of tea sometimes.
Yeah, and so I do quite like that. I think it adds a bit more character to each of them as individuals as well.
Well, yeah, then I can do little freehand graffitos.
Ooh. Kill.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's basically what they had. Yeah, I'm in. I love that. That's great.
So yeah, I'm pretty happy, but also furious because this has now been like 3 separate orders to get to this stage, and I'm still not even ready to start priming them. But we'll get there in the end eventually. Speaking of, do you want some? Do you want 10 random little guys? Because I've got them. I've got nothing I can do with them.
I feel like if you ended up not using those, I'd give you some money for those.
Oh, I just meant you just want them. You can have them because I just don't want to fill up my bits box.
I think I kind of like these dudes because they look a bit more like goofy toys that have. Because there's 10 models. You can make a kill team out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
you're
I'd
going
do
to need 6 for a Marine kill team.
But yeah, I'd paint up like a stupid retro Howling Griffin style kill team.
Wow.
And like bigger toys would
Wow.
be easier to make that work.
You got this guy with the corn on the cob sword.
That's fucking amazing. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, if you end up not using the big ones.
Yeah. Okay, you can have the big boys.
I'd make a weird Space Marine kill team.
I do like that fist gun.
Yeah, he's cool. And his skull shoulder pad.
Yeah, that means he's deadly.
He's scary because he's got a skull.
Yeah, that should work, because you could use this guy as the Space Marine with the heavy bolter. You've obviously got your sergeant. What else do you need for that team? Just like a guy with chainsword and a bunch of bolter guys. Yeah, totally work.
Wow.